Hello traders, so the title of the video is RSI indicator above 80 trading techniques one must know. So you may say, alright George, yes, you're going to talk about it again 100 times. RSI above 80, alright, we all know that it's overboard. The financial instrument is overboard, alright, and so on and so on. Apply top-down trading method. Alright, now this is more than okay what we have said before, and I encourage traders to stay with us. Okay, RSI above 80 trading techniques one must know. Alright, so without too much blah 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 from my side, alright, first thing that we must know is that when the RSI is above 80, is well overbought, yes or no? What is overbought? That is the question. Is the RSI, not the price. Alright, the RSI is overbought. It has reached a highest level and has a high chance to reset itself. Are we trading the RSI? No. Alright. So when traders start trading fast, especially the beginners, technical traders, the general teaching, which myself I went through, is that they say when the RSI is overbought, one should sell, the financial instrument is overbought, and when the RSI is below 30, one should look for opportunity to buy. That's what they teach everybody. And it's a wrong teaching. It's not a wrong teaching 100%. It's just we need to add more to it. And you may say, George, I've been following you now for years, and you explained it clearly and understood it. Here you are again talking about it. The first thing that we need to understand, if you are using, for instance, the Elliott wave theory, here it comes, and you want to know whether you are in a fast wave or whether you are an impulse wave, whether you are in a multi-wave. When we are in an impulse wave or when we are in a trending phase, when we are in a multi-wave, very often the RSI will be above 80. So one trick that we can use with the RSI above 80, talking about RSI indicator above 80 trading techniques one must know, is that we can screen for financial instruments that have the RSI above 80. So now the best criteria that we can use will be RSI crossing 80 for the first time. That will be a better criteria to screen for, okay, a bullish stock or stock that are in the first wave, third wave, fifth wave, or trending, or in a multi-wave. So like here, alright, so RSI crossing 80 for the first time, that will be a better criteria. So all the stock when the RSI crossing 80 for the first time will be very very interesting to us, because most of the time alright, most of the time, not always, when the RSI is crossing 80, above 80 for the first time, is signaling to us that the bullish momentum is about to increase. So will that strategy be useful to us at the point here where the RSI was crossing 80? Look at that. So it just crosses above 80. Look at the price pull back a bit, and from there, look what has happened. It didn't go down. The price did not go down. So if you are here selling like they have taught you before, that would be wrong, isn't it? So what I'm telling you now, whenever the RSI is crossing 80 for the first time, be ready to buy. Now, some trader may say, oh, you just said to me, anytime RSI crosses above 80, buy. No, I did not say that. I said be ready to buy. So which means you will only buy if there is a trading setup to buy. Okay, so here it is. You want to have yes or no? Look carefully here. RSI again, unless I'm missing a lot of data here. Is it the first time it's crossing here? Maybe. Again, applying the same strategy, will that be useful for us? So we can screen for stock screening, using the criteria RSI crossing 80 for the first time. So you may say, George, I don't know how to set those criteria. Don't worry about it. You can look for them manually. I like to look for stock manually because I'm going through them one by one, especially with TC2000. I can just go now, alright? Okay, and click on them one by one and just check on the monthly chart which one is crossing above, is just crossing above 80. Now, our observation has shown that when RSI is above 80, very often the financial instrument is trending contrary to the general, okay, assumption. So people will be trying to sell when the RSI is above 80, but if you look on many charts, at the time when the RSI is above 80, the price is going up. Alright, the opposite is also true for bearish financial instrument. We can use the criteria. Alright, let me write something down for myself first. To find a ready-made bearish financial instrument, we can use the criteria RSI crossing below 20 for the first time. 20, not 30, 20, 20. RSI crossing below 20 for the first time, there's a high chance that the price may be, using my word carefully, right? Maybe either in the first bearish wave, either in the third bearish wave, or either in the fifth bearish wave. The price may be starting a bearish impulsive move, a bearish multi-wave at the point where the RSI is dipping below the level of 20 for the first time. But now we are talking about RSI above 20. The opposite of RSI above 20 is RSI below. The opposite of RSI above 80 is the RSI below 20. So why this is true? Because the RSI, I don't know what the mistake that has been made in the financial market for years, that is the way they define the RSI. The ultimate role of the RSI, which you already know, I talk about it 100 times, is to identify bullish, bearish financial instrument going above RSI above 50, alright, 50 upward, up to 90 or whatever, alright, meaning that the financial instrument is viably, okay, bullish. Look for an opportunity to buy until the price failed to form a new high. So when I say above 80, you see it's overbought. Wait for them. If you want to sell, the only time that you can sell is when the price failed to form a new higher high. If it failed to form a new high, it's indicating to us, you remember that video? Discussing, you remember that video? Stay with me, please. This is very important. Okay, I want to highlight one video when I was talking about, okay, the price action. Where are you? Somewhere here. Stay with me, please. I'm looking for it. Okay, the title of the video was discussing how to trade price action simply, more accurately. By the way, I want to say to trader, thank you very much for rating that video. I see a lot of thumbs up, so thank you very much for that. So discussing how to trade price action simply, more accurately. So in that video we were talking about the price action. So RSI above 80 is telling us that the bullish momentum, because the RSI is a momentum oscillator, yes or no? So the bullish momentum is at its highest level. So you are driving, you are at the speed 5. What do you expect? You expect the car to be going at a fast speed until there is a wall ahead or something that you have to brake, yes or no? If you do not brake, you're going to crash it easily. That's it. So normally, if you're in a high speed, the momentum is about the speed of the price, the rate of change. Okay, Now let's say above 80, the highest speed, we will not expect the car to stop. We will expect it to go at a faster rate. This is what's happening here. So you can screen for stock, RSI crossing above 80 for the first time, which means, alright, the speed is now high. What should I do? Put your seat belt on, because it's going to be a rocky ride. Formula One. Alright, you like Formula One? That's it. So it's going to go faster. High volatility. You see here, from here, you see what's happened? Boom, 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 boom. Again, here, look at this one. Am I brainwashing you correctly today? That's what we are doing now, okay? Here it is. One again, you see, crossing above 80 for the first time. Look what's happened again. Boom, 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 high speed. Think of it as a car. Speed 5. See 80 like speed 5. So my objective by recording this video, or by talking to you like I'm doing now, is to remove the previous misconception that traders have when it comes to the RSI above 80. That's the purpose of the video. If I manage to remove the previous misconception, misunderstanding about the RSI, then job done. Again here, look. The opposite is also true when the RSI D below 20. I'll be recording another video about the RSI below 20 when I will expand on it more. Some traders will say, oh, you don't have to do it because I already understood it. How about other traders, the newcomers, the beginners? Don't be selfish, my friend. Alright, here it is. So we can screen for those stocks and use them. When the RSI is already, so sometimes you will see it's already, you may not catch the beginning when it's there. If it's already above 80, what should you do? That's a very good question. So price is above 80, higher speed again. Allow it to break above a resistance to retest it. Look for bullish chart pattern. So there was one here. The retest. See here? There was a resistance here. Breaks above, retest. That's an invitation to buy. RSI was already above 80 and the price breaks above a resistance level and retests it. Invitation to buy. Implement a top-down trading method to trade it. Boom. Up. Alright. Very good. So you may say, okay, George, what's happening here? You see the same thing here. Was the RSI above 80 at that point in time? Let's see here. We were here. It was already above 80. It did not just cross 80. It was already on it. We are looking for breakable retest. Here it is again. So here is a bit messy. Alright, so you see here it was a bit messy. There was this tall candlestick bar, a pullback. This is a tall bullish candlestick bar, a pullback into the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level of that long bullish candlestick bar. Do you get it? If you see a long candlestick bar, and the price pull back to the 38.2% Fibonacci retracement level of that long candlestick bar and find a support, boom, it's going to go up. Okay, if he couldn't, then all right. So here it is, too, up. RSI was already above 80. We are here. RSI was already above 80. Again, here, look, breaks above, retest, two, up a bit. You see, but the price will not go up forever. See, it will not go up forever. So the RSI will stay overbought above 80, but you want to give priority to bullish signal until the price failed to form a new higher high. If it did fail to form a new higher high, then we will look for an opportunity to sell. But be careful. If you are selling, the price down here it is from this high, here it failed to form a new higher high. Okay? But if the price failed to form a new higher high, we want it to start now forming a new lower low. If there will be a reversal, here you see, it failed to form a new higher high, but here again, it failed to form a new lower low in comparison to this one. So it's not going to go down very much. Because if it's going to go down very much, we want to see a new lower low. Now again, I will refer you to that video that I've been talking about all the time, discussing Alright, now you know it, okay? That video that I've been talking about all the time, okay? The price action, okay? And this is about, okay? Have I said enough? Is there anything else we need to add? Let us know in the comment section, alright? Well, I'm still here. I'm just looking on my sheet of paper here. Right. RSI indicator above 80, trading technique, one must know. So, to summarize this tutorial, alright, we can screen for financial instrument, bullish financial instrument that are about to start a trend, that are about to rise, okay, by setting a criteria, RSI, crossing above 80 for the first time. We can manually search for those financial instruments. When the RSI is above 80, it's telling that the bullish momentum is at the highest level. If the RSI is already above 80 and the price breaks above a resistance and finds support, we must buy. If the RSI is above 80 and the price forms a bullish chart pattern, we must look for an opportunity to buy. If the RSI is above 80 and we see a bullish trading setup, we will implement a top-down trading method to trade it and to control the risk. Very simple. Contrary to the general belief, we will not just sell because the RSI is overbought. Because if a car is at the highest speed, speed 5, it's going to go up. It's going to go at a high speed. It's going to push it forward. Unless we meet a resistance, which means a resistance or a wall, there's a wall, there's something ahead of the car, then we may have a crash. But we do not want that. Alright? If we see a resistance ahead, we need to acknowledge that resistance. Slow down. The price may consolidate, may slow down, may pull back, and then resume again the move up. The opposite of RSI above 80 is the RSI dipping below 20. Alright, so if you are using the area wave theory, alright, and you want to know, oh, are we going to be in a first wave? Are we in a third wave? Are you in a fifth wave? Are we in a trending phase? You can use the RSI crossing above 80 very often during the first wave, the third wave, and the fifth wave, or the multi-wave and impulse wave. The RSI will be a bullish impulse wave. The RSI will be above 80 very often. You can take advantage of that and know that the ultimate role of the RSI is to pinpoint bullish and bearish financial instrument. When the RSI is above 50, it's indicating to us that, okay, the financial instrument is bullish. But if the RSI rose to 80, it's telling us that the bullish momentum is strengthening. Now, we must now confirm it with the price action. Is the price breaking resistance and finding a support? Is it forming higher lows, higher high? Yes. So as long as the price is forming higher lows, higher high, it's bullish. We will only sell if the price itself, the number one indicator, at the time when the RSI is still above 80, fail to form a new higher high and start forming new lower low. This is about the definition of an uptrend and a downtrend. If you have any question or suggestion, put in the comment section, and in due course, I will be recording another video to answer your specific question. If you like this video, please give us the thumbs up. If you dislike it, mark it down. If you think this is an essential tutorial, feel free to share with your friend on Google+, on Twitter, and also on Facebook. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the GSTW24 traders talking about RSI indicator above 80, trading techniques one must know. Happy trading to you all and speak to you soon.